Darlene. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's early for me to be speaking, but I guess you all are used to this. But I'll try to get things going with a couple questions for you guys to think about. Have you ever felt like you weren't good enough? Like you didn't measure up? Or that you were letting yourself down? I heard someone say that we need to be the hero of our own story. And I really believe that this is absolutely right. If you think about all the great stories, they always have a hero, don't they? Someone who's brave, honorable, someone who does what they know is right, despite the difficulty and the risk. Well, your life is your story, and you need to be that hero. And what I'm asking you to consider this morning is this: are you that hero? So a few years ago, it hit me really clearly that I was not being the hero of my story. And I'll tell you why. The reason why is that I realized I was always making my decisions based upon fear. I never wanted to take risks. I didn't want to risk falling down, looking bad, being embarrassed. That's the worst, being embarrassed. And the thing about it is, this approach, or prescription, if you will, for safety worked really well at keeping me at a safe level. But the problem I discovered was it had a really nasty side effect. And that side effect was it also kept me from achieving what I'm capable of achieving and becoming what I'm meant to become. And even more importantly than that, it kept me from being the hero of my story. In other words, it kept me from being proud of myself. And if we don't have that, Matthew, Mary, Darlene, if we don't have that, what do we really have, right? We can never be truly content unless we are proud of who we are, deep down. So it's at that point that I decided I needed to make a drastic change. I needed to stop being scared, stop being a wimp, basically, and start taking some risks. In short, I needed to do the things that scared me. Okay, so that's the plan. Number one on that list is what I'm doing right now. Speaking in front of groups. Scared the heck out of me. And heck is not the word I really want to use. But that's why I knew I needed to do it. And do it again and again and again. The second thing was telling the truth. This seems like a really simple thing, right? But it can be really difficult. I realized that I had to start having the courage to tell people what I really felt and what I really believed, without worrying always, what are they going to think of me? How are they going to judge me? And equally important, I realized that I had to start telling the truth to myself. I really needed to start admitting to myself that there were areas in my life where I needed to step it up and do a better job. And that there was a lot more that I can achieve, a heck of a lot more. Believe that. If I showed the proper conviction and courage. The author, Anais Nin, said, life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. And I can tell you, without a doubt, since I made this change, my life has been expanding. And what it feels like is this, like I've gone from the coward to the hero. And I'll give you a couple examples. You guys are familiar with table topics, right?
Yes.
So, this is the coward during table topics. Oh boy. Put your head down, pretend you're writing. They will not call on you. You're busy over here writing notes. They won't call on you. Please don't call on me. Okay. That's the coward approach. The hero approach is to sit up straight, look directly at the table topics master and think, go ahead, pick me, because I got this. I can handle this. The coward, so are you guys, have you ever seen those cartoons where the character like takes off really quick and there's like a blur and a puff of smoke? That was me whenever anyone said, okay, we need you to speak in front of a group. I'm out of there. You don't even know I was there. There's a vapor trail left behind. But the hero seeks every chance he can get to speak in front of groups such as this, because he realizes that success lies on the other side of that fear. You see, the coward thought there were things he just couldn't do, wasn't capable of. The hero knows he can do what he sets his mind to. Now, if you think I'm getting carried away with this hero stuff, I will admit right here that I do not live up to this hero standard every day. Of course not. I fail again and again. But that is my goal every day. That is what I strive for. To lie down at night knowing that I did my best and was true to myself and honored myself. And the way to get this done is simple. I'm going to tell you right now what it is. It's simple, but it's not easy. Simple, uncomplicated, but not easy. The way you get it done is by making the right choices. And here are the 3 major choices you need to make every day. Okay? Number 1, choose action over inaction. Always. Number 2, choose belief over doubt. And number 3, and most importantly, guys, most importantly, always do this. Choose courage over fear. If you focus on making these right choices, moment to moment, day to day, you will change your life. Your life will expand instead of shrinking. Ladies and gentlemen, are you the hero of your story? Are you? If not, why not? What's stopping us? Do you think you're not strong enough, or tough enough, or smart enough? Do you think there are obstacles in your way that you can't overcome? Well, I'm here to remind you, you can. You can. Every single person in this room can accomplish what they want if they possess the will and the courage. You can all do what you want and be the hero of your story. The only question I have